Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to another coding not so every day until I get a job. This is day 181. Hope everyone have a fantastic day, wherever they are in the world. And yeah, hopefully you guys are doing something great or resting or whatever. So thank you for joining and tuning in. Or nobody's watching because it's only the first 5 minutes. Okay. I kind of don't entirely remember what were we doing last time, so let us check it once again. I think we fix. Okay, we need to fix like the header because it wasn't functioning properly on mobile, but the other part looks perfectly fine, so that's good. Mm-hmm. Is it more visible now? Because I don't quite see it. I think the border. Maybe there is a border, but it's not quite visible yet. But that's okay. And then tight accent. Does it hover the pointer? Yes. Okay. I don't know why it doesn't show the color, but that's okay. So today, do we have the OG image? Okay, we don't have the OG image yet, but we will create that. Client router. Canonical. Yeah, it uses the slot and then the GSAP animation using that script tag. Okay, cool. I think the head is implemented quite well. So the nav bar is actually a bit broken, so I think we can fix it or ask Claude to help us fix the nav bar. So the problem is it works perfectly fine. Ah, okay. That does not look good actually. Okay, I think let's vibe it out a little bit. But when it goes to the Villa campaign gallery or contact or blur or blog, I want the color to be like darker because the background is that. But when it's in the normal the landing page, it's white. So how can we do that? Let's ask Claude. But first, let's check how much usage do we have. I don't know how much Copilot usage that I have left, but I think there's still quite a lot. Okay, we have a lot. Thank you. Okay. Do we have that section header? Yes, we have. Okay. Wait, where did we use this section header? Oh, we use it on each of them. Section header, like here. So that's that. Define content collection. I think we already did define those content collection, but the field is not yet because I still haven't received the field data. So I think today we can finish and structure the field data. Let's close all. Okay, so I think we're gonna finish some missing sprints here that wasn't able to be done. Oh god, how many commits do we have on this? That's the thing. I think let's just create the repo first so that we wouldn't. Adjust styling and add images. Image assets. Okay, nice. I guess this is the new feature one that the Z team added. I hope they could add the sort of like a tracker or like view of the thing. Hello, hello. I hope they could add some sort of like a, what do you call it? Like to make it visible, like the git commit history of like the branches stuff. But I don't know if they have it. So we already have that. So I think we can check git status, git remote. Okay. We don't have git remote. Let's do that. Copy. Such a track origin. Nice. And I think we need to push the our current branch as well, because this is, oh shit. Wait, what? Oh shit. Okay, wait. It's, oh, it adds all those comments as well. But it's on a new branch, no? I haven't merged it with the main. How does that work? I guess that just work. Okay. Wait, what? Did it just merge? Oh, okay. It merges the sprint and do that? Okay, wait, what? I'm confused. Is that okay? Because I'm on main again now. I guess this is how it is. Like it merges the branch because as you can see here, it, okay, maybe it did that. I have no idea. So if I pull, already up to date. Okay, okay, then that's okay. That's fine. I guess it did that for us, so it merges the thing. Okay, I guess that's fine as well. So it's just that the branch, they merge the branch directly. I think this is the default of that. Okay. Then let's create a new branch. Since we, yeah, I think, yeah, it's okay. You know, it's okay. As long as we have all the other, as you can see here, So there's two things that I want to have. Okay, for example, on mobile, if I open it's only the nav bar only opens when it's on the hero section. If you scroll, and it's just gonna destroy the whole thing, so it just doesn't work. So we're gonna make sure that that is fixed. So let's create a different branch. Okay, so we have a few problems with an F bar. This When testing on mobile, the hamburger menu could open and list links perfectly, but only when on the hero section. When user tests on different part of the site, the network hamburger is visible and the links text sort of stuck. How? Find the cause. Fix it so that the mobile. I don't know how to describe the issue, to be honest. That's I'm testing to see if it worked because, but the thing is, most of the viewers are either from Germany, US, or India, which doesn't have Chris, which is kind of bad either. Like I couldn't really test it. I want to test if the TTS or like the media works, but I don't know because it's like funny. Because I saw people send funny messages. No, it's not working actually. It's still. Okay, that doesn't help. Okay, let's try to use a different model because that doesn't work. Mm. Can you attach an image? Okay, never mind. Okay, that sort of worked. The next issue is when I open the mobile menu and then scroll the BG suddenly gone and the link stuck. Link stuck. This makes it only clickable user in hero section. If they scroll to other section, the mobile nav broke. I don't know if that's, I don't know what causes it. Is it because it doesn't have a return if zero? Is it because I add the important in the nav links? Would that change it? No, so that still doesn't work. Okay, it's working now. Yeah, thank you. So we go to camping, we go here, we scroll down, so then do it. Yes, okay. That works. That works pretty nice. Perfect. Okay, yeah, that's actually pretty good. Actually, that's pretty nice. Okay, nice. Okay, but I guess the nav bar and for mostly of the landing page are pretty much fixed. We can remove all the text later. It doesn't, no, it's not as visible as. Okay, if we're on mobile, can we scroll through the photo? Yes, we can. Okay, maybe we can add some sort of arrows or change the size so that it wouldn't hinder that. Okay, no, that's totally doable. That's totally doable. But I guess from mobile, we can decrease the size. Maybe 2.2 could change that. No? Okay. Why does it have a border? I do not want it to have a border. Border none. Let's change the border. Does border none exist? Yes. What is that then that I saw? Or it's just my eyes deceiving me. Okay, no, it doesn't appear to be there. So that is good. I was on 110. No wonder. Okay. Smooth scroll. Yeah, maybe we can add some smooth scroll as well later. Okay. Sorry. So sprint 0, 1, and 2. Let's check the content. define content. Okay, so let me get the WhatsApp and check the. No way you're even getting a job in 180 days, man. That's the facts. Sadly. Well, to be specific, a developer job, so there we go. Okay, we have the villas. Okay, we haven't set up the villas and camping data, but I think we should make it something similar to that. So yeah, cool. I think we won't be needing weekend price because the price are still the same. Damn, that stuff. I'm about to get my college degree in CS. I just need to get an internship. You gotta start working, man. You gotta start grinding. But I'm switching this field. Tough indeed. That's why you gotta keep learning. What's the project we're working on? This is an Astro.js website. So it's a landing page, mostly just for marketing. But I'm also in the midst of learning Astro, so that's why we're using Astro, because I read and heard and watched and then the research that it is the best option for marketing side. So that's what we're making and that's what we're using. Okay. So Bill, do I need to make it in a markdown file or do I need to okay. I think let's just merge this first before we go into the data and content layer, because for the Villa data, I think I will create like a JSON and then go to ask the LLM to use this to create the MD, and from there we can have it. So I'm gonna check the price first from the official account. So let's see how much is that. Well, I'm gonna need to make a creative description for the villas then. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna ask. Oh, okay. They have the price list actually, but it doesn't have the name on it. Oh, okay, I'll probably need to ask like a proper one. probably gonna need to ask for the proper one for the data. So let's just use like the which one should we use here? Let's use this villa as an example. The 2 bathroom. There's two bathroom. Yeah, 2 bathroom, 2 bedroom, with a porch and a fireplace and a kitchen, and yeah, can fit I think like up to 10 people. So that we can add that first as a data example. So, but first let's merge this first. It's fixed. Add navbar is more responsive, and the color is readable. The text color. Let's commit and let's push. Let's open the PR compare pull request, and I think let's just ask Copilot to create a summary, and from there we can continue with the sprint. Yes, because yeah, Horizon never uses all background for better legibility. Remove the spectral blur to avoid layout issues. To use open and close windows function. Blah blah blah. Let's just merge it. Yeah, let's just merge it. I don't think we need to ask Copilot for any of the review because it's not really logic heavy, more just visual heavy. So is it merged? Success? Okay, nice. Great, cool. Let's do that. Let's do git checkout main. Let's do git pull to get the latest. Git branch. We can git branch /d fix responsive navbar to make it clean. Git branch again. I need to use alias on my PowerShell, so I wouldn't really need to do it one by one, shouldn't I? Okay. So I think the next part is what we want to do is to create this slash villa with the grid listing. But if I'm not mistaken, we should use data. So I think I'm gonna read the again navigation page component. Okay, so it's the MD or TS data. Okay, help me create this villa data. So I think I'm gonna do like 2 or 3 villas first. So I'm gonna create, which one should we, what should we name the branch? Yeah, let's do villa index page. Villa index page. Well, it's not entirely the sprint, the fourth sprint, because I couldn't really put all the 10 that were like, okay, maybe I could. Okay. How should I do it? Okay, this is for the, okay, you know what? Let's do it like this. What are you doing? Hello, hello, Simon. Hello. Currently learning and using Astro to make a website. Okay, okay. Let's try codex. Yeah, let's try codex. Let's do agent. Let's do will provide the data for one example villa. Uh, I will add the rest later. We need to create the villa content, either MD or .ts for the data. I will provide the data for one example villa. I will address later. need your help to structure the structure it first. So I think we can go into the content dot no content dot config. So it doesn't really have a tagline. Thank goodness it's optional. Price. Okay. Name. Tagline optional. Image. Up to 8. I will. 2 people. 2 bedrooms. 2 bathrooms. Price-nya 2.4. It's a marketing site. It's a marketing site mostly. So landing page, SEO, blogs, etc. to act as info and funnel basically to lead them to order through WhatsApp basically because it's still one of the main thing because I don't think they want to create like an official like booking system yet because a lot of things are still I think prefer manually and yeah because yeah so that's it. I think we should put it inside of the slash content instead of that, but that's okay. Okay, what other pages does it change? Does it create the ID? Oh, okay. It's probably gonna design it not correctly. Okay, let's allow it to build, even though I don't want it to build. But it's okay. I guess this is how. Okay, so it created the villa and that as well. Nice. Yeah, probably need to change the styling and all of that. Get status short. Why does it run command and running the git status? Okay, why are you doing it in Bahasa, bro? Okay. Okay, let's try it ya. Kalau kamu mau nanti, satu atau lagi konten collection kalau konten bisa profile. Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's test it ya. No worries, man. Thank you for joining in. That's also helping. And I don't know what happened to like the kick. Hello. Oh, you're a kick as well. Hello, hello. I don't know what happened yesterday where it suddenly auto banned, so I hope it's working now. All good, all good. Although I think after this works and I change a little bit. I think I prefer. It doesn't really matter because the data are statics anyway. So let's give it a try. Let's do npm preview because I think the build created like this somewhere. 42 millisecond. Nice. Okay. So let's do that. Nice. Let's go to Villa. I know it's not okay. The image and everything. Okay, looks good. That actually looks pretty good. Not gonna lie. I think if we add the images and the facilities, maybe change the facilities into like the circles that we designed previously, I think it would look pretty cool. Well, that's actually not bad. Not bad, Codex. I just want to make it full, I guess. Harga per malam, that's good. I think adding images and making it into a carousel, the facilities changing those into like the symbol that I think we need to create somehow, either draw or use AI. But yeah. Sorry, that actually looks pretty good, huh? Okay, let's see if I add, okay, tinggal tambah objek baru di array. Okay, let's try to add another villa and see how it would look. Okay. Actually, yeah, it's okay. We're keeping it JSON. Okay, let's do another villa to as an example here. I don't have all the data yet, but as long as it's there. Okay, so we have the villa Gake. The next villa is Hana. Thank you. But for the Hana, it's only one bedroom. Yeah, let me F2. Kamar mandi, dapur, ruang keluarga, teras, spot, dan spot gangguan. Okay, nice. Nice, villa. it's okay. I'll probably add the copywriting later. Hana, Hana as well, Hana as well. Okay. And the cost is, I think, 1,750. Let's see. Oh, wait, I forgot. I need to. It's this is running the build one, so we need to do npm. Yeah. Oh, oops. Sorry. Yeah. Git. Sorry. Let's see if it renders. If it able to render. Okay, 1 second. If it's able to render. Second one, nice. Okay, let's do. I think it's gonna be 3 by something grid. So it doesn't have a ruang keluarga. Does it have a ruang keluarga? It does have a ruang keluarga. I don't know why it doesn't add it there. Okay, the keluarga. Nice. Okay, cool. Okay, so once we add the images, I think it would be fantastic. It would be swell. It would look so much better. And if we add change the facility to logo, I think it would be nice. And if it's in English, it looks very, very nice as well. Amazing. Okay, let's add one more and then I'll end the stream because this is getting pretty nice. Okay, the other one is the Mori. The Mori is also 1 bedroom, so it's basically the same data as the Hana. The pricing is also the same. We just need to change Mori. And yeah, okay, the capacity is probably like 6 people or like 4 people max, but I can change it. It says static data anyways. And so we have that. Okay, what if I add more? Let's add one more. It's also 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom, same price. Feel yes, okay, nice. It's actually pretty accurate on what I kind of want. So nice, very nice. Let's change the Indonesian one. Nice. I think I want to decrease like the hover, like it's a bit too high. Maybe we can like decrease that a little bit. Thank you. Okay, I feel like for a newbie, it's able to discard AI program manual hardcode and creative process. I think it's better for a newbie in my opinion. True. Agreed. I agree. It's just that for this, I have a lot of credit from Cursor and Copilot, and I kind of want to use them. So that's why. And plus, it's mostly static anyway, so it's not really logic heavy. But yeah, I do agree. I should have not used too much. But at the same time, I kind of want to be as fast so I could show to the management so that hopefully they could accept it fast. So trying to find the middle ground between the learning AI and everything. So I know it's still bad, but okay, I guess that's it for now. What else should we add? I think that's it for today. I think it should be all. Thank you so much for joining. Sorry, it's been quite short for the past few weeks because it's Ramadan and kind of have to wake up early because today I missed the sahur and I didn't eat for the whole day, and well, thank goodness I don't have to go out or go anywhere today, but it's interesting. Okay, but yeah, sorry. But I think overall, we achieved some of the goals that we want. Creating like the villa, creating like the basic data content collection that we have. So it will display the static data. We can test, previously tested it was built, so no errors. So yeah, I think the next time I'm gonna try to find some photos, create the carousel. If it's possible, we could create some of like the mini assets or like other assets. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah. But yeah, sorry, I got zoned out. But I hope everyone have a great day, or night, or afternoon, or anytime, or anywhere you are in the world. Sorry for being quite short the past few weeks, but I think even in the next coming weeks until Eid, it's going to be a bit short. So I might do it at the afternoon, but I'll still prefer enjoy doing it at night because apparently that's where most people are watching. So yeah. So yeah, we did accomplish a few things like fixing the network today, and uh, and other stuff like the Villa page. But let's see how it looks mobile. Ah, shoot. Okay. I haven't even checked that. Okay, let's do it. And after that, I think I should end the stream. Sorry. Stalling here. Again and again. Let's try to do it again and see how it looks on mobile. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Maybe we can add a bit of a filter where like it could show like, oh, the 2 bedroom or 1 bedroom villas, so that the user could have like a quick filtering system. Yeah, well, overall looks fantastic. Nice. Okay. I love it. Thank you. All the images still not there, but that's fine. We can fix that and find them images later. So, I hope everyone have a great day. And yeah, I'm just yapping again. But yeah. I hope everyone have a great last 10 night of Ramadan. And yeah. Okay, I'll see you on another day of coding outside every day until I get a job. Bye bye.